So I spent 24 hours this week learning masking, and I ended up making 2 reels, and I'm just over getting sick. I didn't have any time to plan this video like usual. I mean, I barely had any energy, but you know, life doesn't stop, work doesn't stop, right? But I'm so determined to learn this stuff and stick to my weekly posting schedule that I pushed through and I got it done. I wanted to deep dive into learning masking because that's one of the foundations of VFX. And in order for me to turn my paintings into mini movies, once I get into using Unreal Engine, I'll be blending raw camera footage with the digital environment, and masking is what makes that compositing possible. After researching all the different ways you can mask, I mean, I got overwhelmed. I didn't know it was that many ways. So I decided to learn the way I know how to, pick one thing and turn it into a mini project. In this case, I decided each reel would be a mini project. I planned to make 3 reels using different techniques, but I ended up only making 2. I wanted to try different masking techniques, so I ended up using depth map and magic mask in the color page and an animated polygon mask in the fusion page. It wasn't that straightforward because there are nuances like the adjustments not coming out like you'd like and figuring out why the mask isn't working like the tutorials. For this reel, I had to watch many more tutorials to understand how to tweak the matte the way I wanted. I actually tried this in the edit, color, and fusion page. And by the time I got to the final version of this reel, I wasn't hesitating as much. It took longer than I thought it would though. I already understood how this technique worked, but the tricky part was keyframing the mask animation just right. I'm not good at speed ramping yet, but it did feel different. I think that's what repetition does, right? It's like the more you do something, the less you have to think about like every little step, and it starts to sink in and become second nature. It's not glamorous and they're not going viral, but I could feel it getting easier, and honestly, that's enough for this week.